Today's Kimberley adventure could start with a 280-kilometre drive south of Kununurra, complete with some pretty hairy off-roading, or a scenic plane flight. Correct? The advantage of flying in to meet up with our tour? It's a great way to put some perspective to this region, which covers some 500,000 square k's of WA. On the ground, the tour bus is ready and waiting to go. You'll be glad someone else is doing the driving here, and it's worth the corrugations when you reach the starting point for walking tours of the world-famous Bungle Bungles and Cathedral Gorge. So this tour lasts for about 3 k's in length, but you tell us it's going to take a while to actually complete, Jenny.
It does. It takes about 3.5 hours. Look around, it's spectacular. We have to pick people's jaws up from the floor, and we want people to absorb the energy and to really, really feel that they've had a very special experience.
I'm impressed, and this is only the start.
This is only the start, that's right.
And no, she's not exaggerating. We trudge through rough, dry country past some of the most recognisable natural features of our nation. It's one jaw-dropping sight after another. And then we reach chasms and gorges that weave their way inside this world. So why are there layers? How do the layers form? And they're so regular as well.
Sedimentation, yes, and we were just lucky, I think. Each layer has a different content of moisture, and that is really why the cyanobacteria, which is blue algae, will only grow where there is more moisture. So that is the dark layer. The orange layer is ferrous oxide, which is rust.
The cool shade of Little Piccaninny Gorge is a welcome relief. And then all of a sudden the chasm gets wider, and this is Cathedral Gorge. It's where the tour stops for lunch and to recover from the heat. There are people laying in the cool sand and others just staring at the amazing rock formations. Jen's fellow guide Koila says this place has a special magic, and he should know this is the land of his people.
Most of this is back in the time, back in our old days. Most of this was actually used as a gathering, mostly for marriages, disputes, even funerals. Very good. We'll probably use, what do you say, Jen? Cue sticks?
Impressive. And apparently not unusual to come across people who've lugged musical instruments in here to try out the natural acoustics. It's a long walk without a violin, frankly, but what a reward. You could do a walk like this yourself, but guides like Koila and Jenny point out many things I think you might miss on your own, and they make sure you're on time to catch your flight home. Talking about flying, I'm told that the perspective of the Bungle Bungles from the air is even more spectacular. Now, I kind of find that hard to believe, but keep watching Destination WA because this season we're going to put that to the test.